Hello guys, welcome to the part 3 of the book Captain Underpants. Blah blah blah. Chapter 6 1 by 2. Here comes the clue. A giant wave of green goop crashed through the cafeteria doors and splashed down the halls, swallowing everything in its path. Book bags, bulletin boards, lunchbox, coat racks, trophies cases, nothing could stand in the way of gigantic green globe or goo. Kitchen. Next page. It traveled down the north, east and west wings of the school, covering everything from drinking fountains to the text on this page. It squished into lockers and squashed down the stairs. Because of this river, I am not able to read it. It wasn't long before the green goop began spilling into all classrooms. Uh-oh, said George. Something tells me the lunch ladies made more than just one batch of Mr. Crumb's crispy cupcakes. But that was their idea, not ours, cried Harold. Speaking of ideas, said George, I've got a good one. What? Asked Harold. Run! Cried George. Chapter 7. The Wrath of Cafeteria Ladies. Next afternoon, as cleaning crews shorted through the sticky green hallways and sticky green classrooms, the cafeteria ladies had a meeting with Mr. Crumb in his sticky green office. But it wasn't even my birthday, cried Mr. Crumb. We know you had nothing to do with this, said Mr. Green. We think it was those two awful boys, George and Harold. Well, duh, said Crumb, rolling his eyes. Of course it was George and Harold. But do you have any proof? Proof? Said the lunch ladies. Why, George and Harold are always playing tricks on us. Every day they change the letters around the lunch sign. They put pepper in the napkin dispensers and unscrew the caps of the salt shakers. They start food fights. They go sliding on our lunch trays. They go sliding. They make everybody laugh so the milk squirts out of their noses. And they're constantly creating these awful comic books about us. Chapter 8. Captain Underpants and the Night of the Living Lunch Ladies by George Beard and Harold Hutchins. Captain Underpants and the Night of the Living Lunch Ladies, story by George Beard, pictures by Harold Hutchins. Late one Friday afternoon, the lunch ladies were cleaning up the cafeteria. There's a lot of half-eaten food in this trash barrel. Well, pour it in and we'll clean it again next week. Stew. Waste not, want not. But while they were working, the janitor accidentally locked the school for the weekend. The lunch ladies were trapped inside. Help! They were forced to eat their own food to survive. Past the lips and over the gums. Look our tummy, here it comes. When the janitor returned on the Monday morning, the lunch ladies were dead victims of their own cooking. Oops, daisies. The janitor took the dead lunch ladies up the hill to bury them. That looks like a good place. Bury their stuff here. But it wasn't. Warning, this is haunted. Whatever you do, don't bury dead stuff here. Rip. Crash, crash. Rip, rip. Help, the lunch ladies are rose from the dead. They're hungry for brains and they just attacked the gym team. teacher. But I thought you said they were hungry for brains, principal. This looks like a jar fire. Captain Underpants! Crash. What seems to be the problem? Living dead lunch ladies. Don't worry, I'll give them up. Veggies. Oh no, veggie power doesn't seem on the living ladies, dead ladies. They got into a big fight. Captain Underpants was faster than a speeding waistband, more powerful than boxer sharks, and able to leap tall buildings without getting a wedge. Tra-la-la! But the lunch ladies were strong too. They ran faster than their running meat floor granny. They were more powerful than Screech of their Sloppy Joe castle, and they could leap tall buildings with their glassy after effects of the Texas style chili con carne. My God, I didn't understand that. Brat. Soon they were all on the top of a tall building. We've got you now, waistband warrior. Not so fast. Captain Underpants pressed a button on his utility waistband. Click. And out popped a roll of toilet paper. Even the living dead can't escape toilet paper of justice. Captain Underpants and Aloud sword and the lunch ladies, but they had a trick. Captain Underpants lassoed the lunch ladies, but they had a trick up their sleeves. Lunch lady brand raspberry streak sauce. They poured the streak sauce on the toilet paper of justice. We're free. Let's get him, girls. Uh-oh. Captain Underpants tossed the toilet paper of justice. Up went, and he swung to safety. Plunk, 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 crash. The lunch ladies weren't so lucky. Tra-la-la. Hooray for Captain Underpants. The end. Treehouse Comics INC. Chapter 9. Quitting Time. We fed up with those two boys, cried Mr. Crane. They're always making fun of our cooking. Yeah, said Mr. DePoint. Our food isn't that bad. I ate here once and hardly got sick at all. Well, I can't punish them if we don't have any proof, said Mr. Crook. Fine, said the lunch lady. Then we quit. Ladies, cried Mr. Crook. Be responsible. You can't just quit on such short notice. But the lunch ladies didn't care. They marched right out of the Mr. Crook's sticky green office, and that was the end of that. Rats! Cried Mr. Crook. Now where I'm going to find 3 new lunch ladies by tomorrow morning. Suddenly there was a knock on Mr. Crook's door. 3 very large women wearing lots of makeup walked into their office. Hello, said the first woman. My name is Zoe. These are my sisters, Clarity and Jennifer. We've come to apply for jobs as cafeteria ladies. Wow, said Mr. Crook. Do you have any experience? No, said Clarity. Do you have any equivalents? Asked Mr. Crook. No, said Joyce. Do you have any references? Asked Mr. Crook. No, said Jennifer. You're hired, said Mr. Crook. Wonderful, said Jennifer. Now our plan to take over world our plan to feed the children healthy nutrition meals is underway. The 3 new lunch ladies laughed horribly. Then they left Mr. Crook's office and got started preparing next day's lunch menu. Well, that was easy, said Mr. Crook. Now take care of George and Harold. Chapter 10. Bursted.